Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is packed with budget-friendly home inspiration because we're doing a curated thrifted home decor haul, and I cannot wait to show you what I found. I went to a few local thrift stores and had such a great trip. You know how it goes. Some days are a mess, but this time it truly hit the jackpot. I found so many beautiful pieces that I can't wait to style around my home. When I go thrifting, I always keep an eye out for pieces I can make over or style right into my home. I'm usually hunting for vases with interesting shapes, bowls, candlesticks, candles, coffee table books, and even small furniture pieces that just need a little love. And while I didn't score on table linens or bowl fillers this time, those are things I sometimes get lucky with. This haul was still packed with so many good finds. Thrifting really is one of my favorite ways to curate a home that feels personal, cozy, and high end on a budget. And if you're new to thrifting or just want to level up your finds, here are a few quick tips. Look for shapes over color, paint, or texture can totally transform a piece. Check the book section for hardcover books with beautiful spines or neutral covers. Don't skip the furniture section. Small accent tables or stools can be incredible DIY projects. And above all, be patient. Thrifting is part treasure hunt, part creative adventure. Stick around to see how I styled everything in my home to create that curated, collected look I love. If you enjoy thrifting, budget-friendly home styling, and decorating with intention, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the bell so you never miss a cozy DIY, decor idea, or thrift haul. So I am home now and I wanted to share with you what I got. This probably has been one of the most successful trips to a thrift store. Now I did hit several of them. As you saw, I did Goodwill in my town. I did Value Village and then a local Mennonite thrift store called Thrift on Kent. So I got a good variety of decor, as well as a lot of pieces to be DIY'd into decor that I want. So I wanted to show it. We're going to start with some books. And I got this book. I love the inside of it. The gold isn't too gold. Some of them, the gold tends to be too bright. But this one is perfect. It's got a beautiful cover and it's a good size, and it was $4. The next one was $4 as well, or was this one $3? And this one has a gorgeous cover, very vintage looking on the side, and it also has beautiful illustration inside. It's Scenic Wonders of Canada. So I am excited to use this book. I'm kind of reaching the point where I have enough books now, but you never know. If I come across one that really is nice, I will probably pick it up at $3-4. You can't go wrong. Here is a closer look on what those books look like, the spine and the cover. I did style these on my coffee tables, both in my family room and living room, alongside of some of the other thrifted coffee table books that I picked up in my previous trips. So this was at Thrift on Kent, and then I picked up two other items there. I picked up these beautiful what are these called? Coasters. They are marble, and there is a set of 4 of them for $4. I probably won't be doing anything to them. I love how this looks on my coffee table and it's functional as well. Then the last piece I picked up at Thrift on Kent is this beautiful candle holder. Now it does have a hard um, handle, but this can be straightened out. I'm not sure if I'll keep it this way or if I will add a little bit of rub and buff to it or something. So this might be a DIY project on my DIY channel, but I thought the shape and the look of it was so beautiful, and it was $2. I did give this one a little makeover, so if you would like to see how I did that, make sure you head on over to my DIY channel. Now moving on to Value Village. Not sure if you guys have seen Olive Atelier has beautiful, um, they're almost like mortar candle holders. Now you can make those with concrete yourself, but I thought this one would be a great DIY project with to add a little tea light inside here and make it look like those mortar candle holders. So another project for my DIY channel, and this was $4.99. This one also got a little makeover, but I absolutely love the way it looks. It definitely gives off high-end vibes that Olive Atelier dupes. I also picked up these tapered candle holders, the glass ones, two for $2.99, which I thought was a pretty good deal. I might keep these as is, but I also have a couple ideas on how to use them in a DIY without actually changing the look of them. So I might do that as well. And then I thought this was a great find. This was $2.99. This is similar to the wooden bowl that I thrifted a couple years back, but smaller. And I absolutely love this style, and I love using them in my decor, as you saw, because I do find that, especially in my kitchen where it's all white and a lot of stone, and the backsplash is stone, and then there's appliances which are stainless steel, this just brings so much warmth to the space. And for $2.99, you can't go wrong. At this time, I am using it with a candle on top of my coffee table, and it brings so much softness to this little setup. Now, the next one has to be one of my favorite finds, and it is this vase. Now, looking at it, I mean, you can keep it as is if you love the glass, but check this comfy pot at Olive Atelier, and I think this will be a great item to make a dupe to that pot. I was super excited to find this. This was $4.99, and this was at the Goodwill. Another great find at the Goodwill is this pitcher. It is $3.29, and this will be another dupe from Olive Atelier that I will be recreating. I love finding pieces like these because I find like they have almost feel like they have a little bit of vintage look, a little bit of history look, but you can make them by DIYing them. You can definitely make them fit your style. Now this side isn't too bad. You could always, if you don't feel like DIYing, find a side that you like, and you can always style it this way, because I mean, if you love this type of thing, obviously then it would be no need to do anything, but I will be refinishing the whole piece. I completely made over this vase. Again, you can check that video out on my DIY channel, and I love how this looks now. to share isn't necessarily a thrift find, but you guys know how much I love my Dollarama stems, and I found some more great ones. I found these, and they were $3.50. Now they're fairly full, and I absolutely love the flowers in them. They're called anemone. I think I say that right. So I picked up 2 of these just because they are quite full. And then I picked up 5 of these, and these were $1.75, and it just says decorative stem. I am loving the little green and white flowers this season, so I thought this would be great for my Easter decorating, which by the time this video comes up, you probably already saw. So yeah, and that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you enjoy videos like this. I can definitely make more of them. I go thrifting all the time, and I can show you what I got. Sometimes I'm not lucky and I don't find anything, but other times, like this time, I did luck out and I bought quite a bit of stuff, especially all the home decor that you saw, and then on top I did luck out with a lot of items for my home daycare. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. And here is how I styled these, both of these. In my current spring home decor, and you can see all of my spring decorating videos in the playlist. And that wraps up this curated thrifted home decor haul. I hope this gave you some inspiration to head out to your local thrift stores and start treasure hunting for those unique pieces that make your space feel truly you. Thrifting is all about the thrill of the hunt, seeing potential in the overlooked, and creating a home that feels warm, personal, and full of character without spending a fortune. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the bell so you never miss a new upload. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Let me know what your favorite thrifted find was from this haul, or what you always look for when you're out thrifting. Thanks so much for spending time with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.